Questions for Josh?
Josh, how do you feel things have gone since coming back from the injury? Do you feel like you're fully back up to speed, or still working to get there?
I'll say I'm fully back up to speed. I mean, it's been a couple games. There's a couple plays I probably won't back. You know, we won't back as a defense, but I feel like for the most part, like we've been pretty, solid. It's football. So sometimes, things happen. Other team might make plays, but I feel like for the most part, we've been pretty solid at the defense end.
How much of their game with Kansas did you watch? And both teams were kind of scoring quite a bit there.
Yeah, I mean, we've been breaking down the film, like watch film today, and like just seeing how they're the same, similar kind of defense to us, and they kind of know, what is the pros and the cons of our defense. So it's one thing you have to worry about. They do a lot of motions and stuff like that. They got a pretty good quarterback, pretty good team. So it's gonna be a good test for us.
You've obviously played a lot of football. When you've been through losing streaks, like you guys are on a 2-game losing streak now, what's the thing that happens in the locker room that needs to be prevented so you guys can kind of move forward and finish up on a hot streak?
I mean, like I said, it's football. It's games that you might win, it's games you might lose, but it's a part of life. And I feel like football and life kind of similar because you go through things and it's about how you respond when you go through the adversity. So for us, I mean, we've been, pretty in every game we've been in. I think we probably lost by about like 20 points. I think in every game we've been in. So it's like we're right there. It's just the small things, the big plays that we allow, and just sometimes things happen, like I said. But for us, it's just keeping our heads up and just not getting too high, not getting too low, and just staying level-headed. And we got 3 good football games that's very winnable for us to win. So we're just gonna go out there and just not win.
What would a postseason mean to you?
I mean, for my last year, it meant a lot to me. I really want us to be able to win a football game. I feel like, it's hard to win 6 games. It's hard to even win 1 game of football. So for us to, double that feeling last year, and we want to win, the rest of our games, but just getting to a bowl game would mean a lot to this program, it would mean a lot to the fans. So I feel like for us, that's really our main goal right now.
Josh, what stands out to you guys when you watch the tape and really stands out about quarterback Rocco Beathard from Iowa State?
He has a pretty good deep ball. If you really watch the film, like a lot of their plays, I think they lead the Big 12 in big plays. So for that, just not allowing the big play and just keeping them in front of us. But I mean, they run a lot of different formations for us, so it's gonna be a lot of eye candy that we gotta watch and just just staying in our gap or whatever our assignment is, just doing it to our best ability.
You've been in 2 big night atmospheres, Colorado and Texas Tech. What has Coach Fight told you about Ames?
I mean, he said it's a place that he's familiar with, and they're gonna come out there. Their fans, they love their their Cyclones. So for us, just going out there and just trying to just not get too big in the moment and just do what we know best, and just play our best football, and play our best defense, play our best offense, and special teams be dominant. That's all we gotta do to win the game.
Cool. Any questions for Josh?
Nope.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.